Once upon a time, there was a man's face on the mountain there. It already sounds like a legend, but it was there. I saw it with my own eyes. But on a rainy spring night in 2003, the profile came crashing down. 7,200 tons of granite. It marked the end of an era.
Like he knew something deep and calming. He seemed so wise.
There was nothing else like him in the world.
It really didn't seem like you were in the mountains until you finally saw him. Then you...
Inside the car, we wait, come around the corner, and there he
came back from the war.
As big as can be.
He said, "Welcome home, son."
Now we begin a new era. In memory of the old man of the mountain, who meant so much to so many, there will be a new park designed to honor and extend the legacy of New Hampshire's great stone face. The international competition for artists and sculptors has produced an original monument. The memorial will offer a place of pilgrimage and solace. The design uses 5 massive granite blocks, 15 to 20 feet high, taller than ancient Stonehenge. The granite blocks, cut and transported by local stone cutters, will be the largest quarried in North America. The blocks will be set on a sight line. Each stone, a monument on its own, represents one of the 5 cliff edges that form the profile. The stones, when viewed from a single vantage, come together to create the Old Man of the Mountain. The design is by Shelley Bradbury and Ron Majors.
The lining up of these certain abstract forms that are meaningless, only in the right perspective do they give meaning and representation. I'm not sure that's been done, and it's really exciting, you know, to sort of create something that we only use the main principles that the Old Man of the Mountain was constructed out of.
The walk down to the original viewing area at the edge of Profile Lake delivers another experience. Mounted on the granite stage and pointing at the Cannon Cliffs are 7 profilers. With these profilers, Majors has created a way for adults, children, and the handicapped to see the old man.
Finding a way to recreate that image of the Old Man on the Mountain was pretty straightforward for me. We created a rod about 4 feet long and put protrusions of rocks on the side of it, and when they came together and they were pointed at the mountain, the Old Man on the Mountain came back, and that's what it's all about.
Ron and Shelley also designed a dedication gate that honors the generations of caretakers who labored to preserve the profile. Steel turnbuckles, like those that secure the forehead to the mountain, now honor the workers who risked their lives in service to the old man. Along the path to the granite blocks are interpretive signs that explain the geology and history of the site, places to contemplate and invoke the spirit of the Old Man of the Mountain.
I never tired of seeing that regal profile as it watched over us. The old man was a gift to everyone who hiked and camped and skied our majestic white mountains. It's important that we keep his legacy alive for future generations.
This is a monumental undertaking in more ways than one. Your support and contribution are necessary.
I was shocked. It was as if a family member had passed away.
He was more than just rocks. He was who we are in New Hampshire.
When I heard about it, well, I was in tears, as they showed the empty mountain.
The Old Man of the Mountain. It already sounds like a legend. Join us to save his story, to honor his presence among us.